Hey, so my sophomore year of high school, we were watching this video about child marriage in third world countries, and the movie wasn't very graphic, but just the thought of these little girls being forced to marry and have sexual relations and being disformed by having birth so young and having sex so young, I fainted. And I was the only one who fainted. It was the first time I'd ever fainted, and everyone freaked out. But that's not all. I was not just the girl who passed out in English. No, because the boy who sat across from me told the teacher that I had spazzed out and kicked him while I was unconscious. Because of this, my teacher thought that I was having a seizure and that I was epileptic or diabetic and had gone into shock. Instead of just waiting for me to come around, which I did about 30 seconds later, she called the ambulance. And it might not have been so bad that she called the ambulance, but she told them that I was having a seizure. When the paramedics got there, they sat me up in a chair and they were asking me all these questions like, who is president, what did you eat for breakfast, blah blah blah, just to see if I was still there. And I answered correctly. I was like, Obama, Cocoa Puffs, blah blah blah. And they seemed happy with that, but then the guy was like, well, it might have been diabetic shock. We better take you to the hospital. I got up to walk, down with them to go to the hospital. The paramedics were like, oh, you can't walk down there. You're not in condition to walk down the stairs and out to the ambulance that will take you to the hospital. So they brought up the stretcher thing, and they made me lay down on it. They took me through the hallways, into the elevator, and down to the ambulance. This also might not have been so bad, but class happened to be during B lunch, which is the biggest lunch. So there were kids out in the hallway, in the main hallway that they took me through, who saw me being wheeled through the halls on a stretcher. And my high school is pretty small. Nothing there ever really happened. Nothing very interesting, not since the boy my freshman year who got the pliers stuck in his head. So I was really big news. And there were lots of rumors. There were actually rumors that I died that day, and they were wheeling out my dead body. So that is my embarrassing story. Yep. Thumbs up for embarrassment. Oh, bye guys.